Раз, пидорас. Ну, хули. Ой, блядь, не то сделал.
Hello. Who are you?
Впрочем, не важно.
Doesn't matter. Welcome.
Игра очень криповая, блядь.
I'll be right here.
Ну, не то чтобы страшная, а... Илюха, смотри в наушниках. Это пиздец.
Let me tell you about Senua.
Слушай, Senua. Вот мы будем играть за Senua. Скоро вторая часть выйдет. Я хочу ее пройти, потому что вторая часть выйдет. Если я смогу, блядь, ее пройти. Потому что я... блядь. Да. Я постараюсь не матюкаться. Постараюсь.
I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true.
Хорошо.
Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Начали пиздеть.
Up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
Yes.
Лампа, не падай. Ты мой единственный лучик надежды в этой игре. Ну, лампа. Сейчас вам игру даже погромче сделаю.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Игру подготавливают специальные психологи и психи, короче. Везде, блядь. Игра сама, она завуалирована в триллер, который, ну, с элементами экшена и загадками. Очень много загадок в игре. Я ее второй раз прохожу, первый раз я не прошел, потому что, ну все, у меня уже нахуй спать ложился, у меня в голове, блядь, эти разговоры были. Я даже не представляю, что во второй части будет. Я постараюсь
It's
ее
always there,
пройти
just
за,
outside, where you're
ну,
most
за,
vulnerable.
за неделю, наверное.
It's
Но
like
это
it
будет
knows that
крипово.
just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her.
Короче, суть игры в том, что
Bravery
девушка
only means something to
отправилась
those
в
afraid
мир
of death.
мертвых за душой любимого
Senua's
мужика.
fear runs far, far deeper.
У меня тоже. Вот, она отправилась за... Ну, из-за любви она отправилась, короче, в Чигиря, блядь. А я должен сейчас это разгребать, блядь. Если слабая психика, то, ну, лучше не смотреть эту игру. Не рекомендуют. Но она получила очень много наград. Ну, вот когда вышла в этом году, она заняла очень много победных мест за графон, за сюжет, за музыку.
What is she looking at?
А,
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking.
Соска.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back.
Я, когда проходил эту игру первый раз, я нашел вот эту вот актрису, ну, эту актрису же. Там маленькая студия ее создала, эту игру. И я нашел эту актрису, подписался в инсте,
There's no going back.
выкладывал даже истории с ней, она смотрела, отписывал что-то. И этот... Я видал, очень много татуировок по этой игре делают. Ну, знаешь, прям портрет ее. И, бля, вообще классно смотрится.
There's nothing to go
Соска.
back to, and worse to look
Ну
forward
да, она такая симпатичная.
to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Может быть, я не успел прочитать.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua.
Потому что
Because
твоя
your
тьма
darkness
идет из
comes from
Хель.
hell,
Там, где тебя ждет твоя
and your
судьба.
fate lies there. They say the
Говорят,
burning
что
of a
горящие тела
corpse will
оказываются
take
прямо
you
у ворот
straight to
Хелла.
Hell's gate.
На этого пути не
But
минуют ни
gods and the
боги,
living
ни люди.
Will follow this path. You must leave
Ты
the
должна
isles
покинуть
of
остров
Orkney across
Оркней
the
через
eastern
Восточное
seas,
море,
and find a
найти
road
путь,
that
ведущий
leads
на
north
север, через
and
темные
down
равнины.
through deep, dark valleys. After
Я не буду
9
это читать, это
nights of riding,
мне не по себе
you will
становится.
follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The
Хельхейм.
path to Helheim goes from there,
Надеюсь, вам видно,
across
что
the
написано.
river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Все. Валим. Ух, не лагай, блядь. И вот так всю игру, короче.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Короче, не засала и погнала, короче.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
Это башка его мужа. Ну, любимого, не мужа, не знаю. Наверное, не муж.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Lillian.
Погнали, нахуй, давай.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
His soul is in Helheim. His soul
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Казалось? Казалось. Доска.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
That's the way.
Quickly, go, quickly.
Are you scared?
You should be scared.
Just drop down. What's down there? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What happens if you focus?
towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? It'll work.
Как тут делать лицо
I
попроще?
spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Вода, конечно, максимально реалистичная тут.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little
Ну
slip.
куда ты, ёпта? Иди прямо.
You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Сейчас, по-моему, первый файт будет с северянами.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Я не помню, как драться. А как драться?
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Сука. Да ёпта, как их убить-то? Пидор. Блядь, хорош. Может, мне надо умереть? Я не помню. Да, мне надо тут умереть было. Я дрался нахуй, как мог, просто, блядь. Сука, сыны ебаные, блядь. Держись, маленькая, держись, держись, держись. Все хорошо. Страшно, пиздец.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Короче, каждый раз, когда я буду умирать, она будет распространяться.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Психанула подруга. Темная гниль будет распространяться все больше при каждом поражении.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever it costs.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Да, пойдем богов убивать. Хули нам.
It won't open.
Всегда об
The
этом
Northmen
мечтал.
say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Так, вот что? Куда пойдем? Налево или направо? Куда пойдем? Куда пойдем? Ответьте мне. Фил, Долька. Кто-нибудь есть? Давай направо. В огонь.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Может, нельзя, ёпта. Я себе это, блядь, резкий нахуй. Я вообще-то нахуй. Легендарный игл нахуй. Урод в КСке, блядь.
They've surrounded him.
Пыжный.
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
You can hear the rooms. Screams will help you.
Раз. Сколько ее по часам проходить? Я не знаю. Вопросики у тебя, конечно, Илюшенька. Как играть буду? Вот Ашка, наверное.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead.
Путите камушки.
Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Такую калитку, наверное, втроем хрен толкнешь. У меня бабараем банда.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Везде пепел. Опа, сохранялочка. Что будет? Нет, я не смотрю себя, я чат смотрю. Ай, ты что делаешь? Думай.
He's down. Finish him. She finished him. There's too many of them.
Find a good position.
Let them go.
Айбая. Вас немного для тут сыны анархии? По одному мрази. Двое на одного не по-пацански. Тем более на девушку. Ай, ты чё? С ума сошел, что ли? Щегол. Ай! Тихо, я так умру. Ну просто двое смотрят. А, ну да. Двое смотрят.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel, and that the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's the
Блядь, я испугался.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happened? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared. The fire.
Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert. Find your own home.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Is waiting for you.
Заткнитесь.
He's waiting.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel.
Muspel.
Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Понятненько.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Не знаю, что такое сокров. Опа. Что так сразу мрачно, блядь.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Ну хорош бубнить мне стрёмно, блядь. Падла ржёт надо мной.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Сюда ли мне надо?
The Northmen made
Да.
fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Cert.
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Беги, корова! Беги, маленькая. Давай, чуть-чуть. Давай. Топи, самка.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Все мы немножко Senua. Сколько много еще? Так, что тут?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Кажется, я не туда зашел.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Побегай давай. Ты тут можешь? Можешь. Где ворота-то там вот? Шум такой. Хоба! Аллахамора. Эпта. Ты же в ахуе. Все, валим, валим, мать. человеческого величия. Да кого, блядь? Эй, вдвоем нельзя, пацаны. Я слышу, что behind me, блядь. Что тут вообще происходит? Эй, куда пламя-то? Происходит, Илюша, то, что... Я думал, ты сначала смотрел. Или ты с... ты отходил, сам и не читал.
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Я пошел к какому-то богу бить лицо.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Sirth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Куда смотреть-то? Что ты от меня хочешь? Эй, куда смотреть? Тут уже не работает. Вот тут вот где-то. Может, надо что-то сделать для этого сначала? У тебя Wi-Fi-то нету? Раз. Что, опять на лестницу лезть? Куда? Что тут есть-то где? Я не понимаю. Все, теперь понимаю. Значит, зря ползал второй раз. Надо было с первого раза разобраться.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of certain and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Но.
Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop. Run, Senua. Run.
Подруга-то горит у меня.
She's dying.
Я не знаю, я проиграл или что? Я что-то не так сделал? Что произошло?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Of certain, take his mark, and I will cheer you from there.
О, сука.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now.
Подруга, может, домой пойдем?
Better fight.
Да вставай, дура, да что тебе надо? Да ёб твою мать!
What's he doing?
А, не-не-не-не-не, опути меня. Опусти меня, сука. Да не так же, ну ты что? Как? Где манеры твои, а?
Stop him! Stop him! He's getting stronger! Stop him right now! She's injured!
Девочка, дерись, давай.
Get out of the way!
Это больно.
Remember your training. What's happening?
Ты чё за... Да заебёшь ты. Фокус. Да меня отпиздили нахуй. Какой фокус, блядь? Давай, вставай. А вот что. Давай, давай. На. Ай, вставай, маленькая.
There must be a way to see past it. It's an illusion. Stop it.
Кажется, я проиграл. Вставай, пожалуйста.
She's injured. She can't do it.
Да как, чё? Да, блядь, нет. Ну, блядь. Меня отпиздил. Кричай на меня.
He's getting stronger. You must stop him. Stop
Да хорош.
The blade shield. Stay back. Stay back.
Да ебуч. А, мне нужен фокус. По яйцам. Женская тактика, да, типа? О, по яйцам. Кажется, я его победил. Да, я его победил. Нахуй. Тут так. Давай. Давай вырви ему сердце. За то, что убил меня. Да. Красава, девочка моя. Муа. Белиссимо. Ладно, одного членодера мы покарали.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes
Серьезно, это какая?
until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Да.
Druth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world.
Мне надо возвращаться сейчас или что? Я не знаю. Смотри, эта херня-то на руке выросла. Камешки. Правда, не знаю, то ли делаю. Да, ворота открылись. Значит, все верно. Атмосферненько тут. Да.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Блядь, я тупой. Да, я такой. Эти ворота и были открыты, я зря кругаля давал. Сука. Нечестно. Ну и чё? Ну и куда? Ну и кого? наверх.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Ля, какой фонтанчик. Чё, пошли дальше. О-о-о! Ты не перепутал,
Take him down now. Behind you, Podddержать.
О, тихо, тихо, тихо. Я слышу, я слышу.
He's hurt, there's blood. Find a good position. Let them surround you.
А куда, ёпта, у вас чё так много-то, придурки? Ты сука, блядь, собака, блядь. Это что за щитано? Заебись ты устроился, мужик. Я тоже щит хочу. Ладно, да. Я понял, зачем тут фокус. Прямо в ад нахуй.
She can't get through. Why not? She can't.
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one.
One test.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be
Ну,
opened
я так-то мне
without it.
уже плохо играть в эту игру. Было все такое светленькое, красивенькое. Тут, по-моему, можно фотографии делать. Режим фото. А как? Ага, режим фото. Home. Home. Сука. Я опять потерял. Home. Вау. Где? Up, down. Up, down. Где up, down? Up, 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 up. А вот. Нет. Вот up. Вот down. Не работает. Все, ладно. Да. Мы не разобрались. Тема сисек не раскрыта.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Ясно, круто. Один отчаянный дядька. Березка, блядь. Березка, родненько. Дай я тебя обниму. Дай я тебя обниму. Можно тебя обнять? Обнять, как березку. Сейчас бы Безрукова послушать стихи его, как он Есенина читает. А не вот это вот все. Почему же в России березы шумят?
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Ладно. Сосредоточься. Фокус? На чем фокус? И чё? И чё? Отстань с своим фокусом от меня. Фокус. Это мост, дура. Толкай. Push. Push, push, push. Come on, push, push. Oh, he did it. Ну, чё? Ты. Да спускайся, блядь.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? We mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Ну чё, как тебе игрушка? Чё думаешь? Чё заскулила? Это не она.
However hard she tried, begged.
Ну блин, там так хорошо было. Чё опять-то? Чисто, блядь, там толщина сантиметров 40.
Price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
спит. Наелся и спит. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не, мужики, давайте нормально. Ну, все же хорошо было. Зачем нам это? Behind me, блядь.
It's nearly over. They're overwhelmed.
Бля, ему похуй. Что за гладиатор? Да бля, подождите нахуй. Да не в того, ты дура. Да не в... Да в смысле, блядь? Падла, блядь, ебаная. Сука, я сейчас тебе, блядь, нахуй покажу, блядь, что нахуй делать надо в этой ситуации. Падла, блядь, сука, на, блядь. Пидорасы, блядь.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she wants.
Северянин. Я тоже северянин. Комнатный, сука, но северянин. Чё они на меня нападают? Ничего. Сюрикен, ёпта. Дают урона синего воронов, чтобы разбить волшебную печать. Оглянись вокруг. Что там было написано? Я что-то провтыкал. А, я прошел, блядь. Тут есть кто-нибудь? Мне очень страшно.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Оглянись вокруг. Теперь там все другое. Вжух.
Something's happened. Something shifted. Can you feel it?
Я так честно наигрался уже. Лучше бы я в доту играл бы там или в танки. Крипова пиздец. Вот, солнышко, песок.
It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world. where the forest itself is watching.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean? Which ravens? Can't
Ну,
you see?
опять ворота.
Line up the ravens.
И что меняется с этими воротами? Что-то сейчас ничего не меняется.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions.
Пиздец, у вас песенки, конечно.
Always trust your eyes.
Чё? Ну что ты мне фокус сделал, дура, блин?
The song. Valravan. Valravan's song. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus.
Так что я... А, вот. Охуеть, нахуй, не обосраться.
Challenge me.
Вот он стрёмный, конечно.
He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he? It's all your fault.
Опять ворота. А надо мне через них проходить или нет? Хе-хе-хе. Хуй наебешь мне, собака сутулая.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, fruits, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Меня дурой называют. Ты чувствуешь, когда у тебя шизофрения, блядь, но тебя даже в твоей башке гнобят, блядь. А, о, лестница появилась.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan. Valravan. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it. He's not. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Илюха нас покинул. Залупа. Дико извиняюсь. Долька тоже тут? Я думал, ты ушел, Фил, спать. Шутка философ. Да. Были бы колоночки, было бы немножко попроще, но в наушниках.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night.
Ой.
If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't go in there. Valravan, he's there.
Да надо бы.
Druth says there's always another route.
Find a way somewhere. Go round.
Find your own path. There's a different way.
Сейчас опять походу драться буду. Ой, блядь. Да отстань ты от него, блядь. Давай второго, мне нужен фокус. Да ёп. Ты что-то у меня детка ослабла, блядь. Ай, да брось. Вставай, пожалуйста, вставай. Нихуя себе. Вроде они в тему подсказывают. Назад. Да, блядь, я сейчас пробел на ебну. Да где второй-то нахуй? Я научился менять цель. Ой, бать, срать. Да срать мазать нахуй. Не-не-не, пацаны.
She can still do it. Better fight. Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them get behind you.
Это правда страшно. И чё? А, во. Нет, а чё? Да, сюда.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Ага. Так, ребятки, ладно, и правда на сегодня хватит. Сохраниться тут нельзя, походу. Да, нахуй. Это крипота, блядь. Ну это страшно. Очень страшно. Мы не знаем, что это такое. Так что... Милашка. Все, ребятки. Всем большое спасибо. Но... Хватит нахуй.